Hey guys, Ben over here, Lethal Garage, and we got 50,000 subscribers. Today's video is something special for the lady who's allowed me to do it all. Let's do it. So, Mother's Day's coming, 50,000's here. I got all the Lethal boys here. Lethal Kyle, Lethal Ryan, Lethal Zach, Lethal Luke. They're all here. We're here. And we're gonna go get something special for Mom. And all of the boys and myself, we're gonna go pick out Mom's present. Where are we picking out Mom's present? Paradise Chevrolet. So as you guys know, I got a big family. Well, they're getting big. If you guys don't know Mallory, come see Mallory at Paradise. I'll get you a car. But we're checking out this bad boy. This is a Premier LTZ, or basically a LTZ with a Premier package. As you guys know, we have a Suburban already. It's an LT. But we wanted something a little bit more, and with all the bells and whistles, because I wanted to treat my wife to the best thing out there for her. She deserves it. She puts up with me, and my wife deserves something nice. I have nice cars, I have nice things, and she definitely deserves a nice Suburban. And not saying the Suburban she has now isn't nice. It's just a couple years old. It was a lease up front, so it's time to get a new one. So now that the lease is coming to an end, we're looking at what we can get. So this was the Premier we were looking at, which only has the 5.3, but what we really wanted was the RST. And if you guys don't know what the RST is, it's the new upgraded model with the 6.2 liter V8, so basically the same motor that's in my Camaro, and the A10 transmission. It's the truck version, not the ZL1, but all said and done, it's a much newer package. It has blackout trim, black wheels, and they have one here. They brought it from another dealership, and we're gonna check it out. Supposedly it was already brought up. It's not here. I think Mallory went to go get it. So we're gonna compare the Premier here to the RST. So let's do that. There's the Premier, which we just saw right there, or basically the Premier but the RST package. Now the biggest difference here is every little trim piece along the car, the upper rail, the side panels, the mirrors, the trim there, the wheels, they're all black. So it's like a black trim package. You'll see it says the black Suburban riding black badge, says the RST on it. I don't think they do the exhaust tip. No, they don't exhaust tip, but it still has the same suspension, the air ride stuff. The front end, even the lights have black trim on them. The chrome that was here is black. The inner insert is black with a painted front end instead of chrome. But as far as the interior goes, it's exactly the same. So it has all the technology. The only thing this one doesn't have that the other one had is the heads-up display, which is okay. My wife doesn't really like that. Still has the same center console with the access, all the buttons, same sunroof, same TVs in the back. It's the black leather instead of the grayish color our current car has now. It's a really nice Suburban. It has everything we're looking for. It even has the auto seats, which are really cool. So there's a button right here. If you just push the button, the seat goes down, and if you push and hold, it goes up. That seat's all the way back, so it's not going all the way back. And then the same thing in the back, there's buttons so you don't have to crawl in. That was the biggest gripe I had with our Suburban. Like, even me being 6'5", I had to crawl in the back to reach the back seats to lay them down. Now it's all button push away. They did upgrade some of the tech. Instead of the RGB cables, there's 2 USB cables and HDMI inputs for the rear section. So like if we wanted to connect like the Nintendo Switch or an Apple TV or something like that, we can do all of that and the kids can watch movies, so we don't really have to carry DVDs and stuff, even though it does have a Blu-ray player in it to be able to play movies or DVDs, etc. Outside of that, it's a super clean car. What do you guys think? Which one do you guys like better? Do you guys like the RST or the Premier with the chrome?
The RST.
Zach?
Do you like that one or that one?
Which one do you like?
That.
You like that one? Which one do you like, Ryan? Do you like this one or that one? Oh man, it's 2-2.
No, are they just pointing at like a black?
No, he's pointing at the one with the black wheels over there. Oh, the other thing that these ones have has the projection lights, and it has the fog lamps and all that stuff that ours currently doesn't have. Seems like little silly items, but having the 6.2 and the A10 transmission, I've heard good and bad things about it in these vehicles, but that one has the 6-speed 5.3. I wanted something with more power, and I think longevity wise and upgrade wise, if we ever did anything, the 6.2 would be the better option. It's just so clean. I like it. I like it. Which one did you like? Oh, you like this one, huh? So should we get mommy the RST for Mother's Day, and a big thank you for letting me get crazy on YouTube?
Yeah.
Yes. How's that popcorn?
Good.
That's good. It's the simple things in life. So yeah, this is a present to my wife for one, letting me do the stuff I do on YouTube. If you guys don't know, it does take a lot of time to make videos. It does take a lot of time to respond to comments, and a lot of that time is time that I'm sitting next to my wife or up in my room or anywhere else responding to people and editing stuff in my office and videos and shooting videos late at night after work. And like, she has endured a lot to let me share my hobby with you guys, and you guys have helped support it to make it worthwhile. So it's a huge thanks to you guys for 50,000, and a huge thanks to even my kids here. They've all, I mean, I try to do anything after they go to bed except for the weekends, but you know, now it's, let's get this paperwork signed for this bad boy and surprise the wife with the one we picked. Let's do it. Okay, so it's the next day. We basically went in, started doing the paperwork, and I didn't have the trade-in available, which is the current Lethal Bourbon. And so I came home, I detailed the living heck out of this car. It looks basically brand new. I got the interior all nice and clean. I think it's looking good. Hopefully they'll give us some top dollar. Probably not, it's the dealer, right? But remember, this was a lease, so at the end of the day, I really don't care, but I don't want to get docked money, so I detailed the living heck out of this car. So now I'm driving over to go finish paperwork and pick up the new car. So let's do that. Jimmy here, he's like the main, what is your official title?
Sales manager.
He's sales manager. He's not the guy on the floor that's gonna sell you a car, but he's the guy that talks to you
Makes it happen.
makes it happen. Yeah. So if you need a car or a Suburban or truck or whatever, Jimmy's your guy. Just come in here and be like, can I talk to Jimmy?
Come see me.
Yeah.
I'll hook you up.
He'll get you a good deal. Just drop the lethal name.
Lethal discount.
The lethal discount, yes. The Paradise Chevrolet lethal discount. So we're finishing up all the paperwork. Pretty soon I'll be in the finance area hanging out with Josh, who's actually my cousin. So he married my mom's brother's daughter. Is that right? It's confusing, right? It is, something like that. But yeah, getting the new Suburban. I'm not gonna tell you which one we got. Well, as soon as we go out there and do it, you know what the boys picked, you know what we all liked, but there was a couple other ones that popped up before we did the paperwork. So yeah, we'll get everything signed, and then we'll go do like a full walk around, check out the car. Truck. It's done. All the paperwork screened. Thanks, Josh. Appreciate it.
You got it, man.
Best finance guy ever.
Yeah, let's go.
Keys in hand. It's a little windy, so sorry if the audio's a little off, but we did it. We got the RST. So this is a 2019 Suburban Premier with the RST package. So if you guys didn't know, the RST package, basically everything is trimmed in black. It comes with the upgraded wheels that are black with the polished edge, but the black mirrors. It comes with a 6.2, 420 horsepower, 460 torque. So basically it's like 80 more torque than the 5.3 and about 40 or 50 more horsepower than the 5.3. Has the A10 transmission, and everything else, you know, it comes with because it's a Premier, has all the luxury, all the leather seats. It has heated and vented. It even has the rear, the second row seats are heated as well. Yeah, it's a Bourbon with everything. And a lot of people will be like, well, why don't you just get like a Escalade or something like that? I don't like the way Escalades look. We like the Bourbon. It's an American thing, I guess. But made in Texas, monster. Let's see the engine. Maybe we should check out the engine. My wife has no idea which one we got, so I did take her down so she could see what the Premier was all about, but she doesn't know which one we actually picked. And the kids, we all worked together and got this one. So here you go. Here's the 6.2. Looks a lot different than the Camaro 6.2, and obviously makes a little bit less power. I think it's just cammed and tuned a little bit differently. I'm not planning to do upgrades on this. I need a family reliable vehicle that is under warranty. But I think having the 6.2 and the RST package is gonna make this thing, if we ever do decide to upgrade in the future or seeing where GM goes with the Suburban lineup, we'll be in a much better place with this car to make some money back on it versus just the standard LTZ with the 5.3. So the one thing that I found out, the towing capacity on this is 8,300 pounds versus 6,000 pounds. So this way, when I go cross country with family to Kentucky for Camaro Fest, I can easily tow the car and trailer with no problem. So I'm super excited about that. Has the mag ride setup with the air ride suspension. It has all that stuff. So all said and done, it's an expensive vehicle, taking on a much bigger payment because we financed it versus leasing it. But it's worthwhile. My wife deserves a nice vehicle to cruise around in, and it's kind of a big celebration for 50,000 on YouTube, and also my wife putting up with me on everything. So now let's go home, check out, or well, let's go home and give this to my wife. It's Mother's Day and my birthday. It's kind of like a double present for me and her. Let's do it. This is the most expensive part about buying a new car. It's the fuel that they're gonna put in it. It's like $1,000, right? Gotta do the OnStar call.
This call may be recorded for quality purposes.
Welcome to OnStar. My name is Dave. Congratulations on the 2019 Chevrolet Suburban.
Thank you.
You're welcome. I'm assuming you're calling in today to complete the welcome call for the OnStar system.
Correct. So I always struggle on how I'm gonna do this part. Like, how do I surprise my wife? Do I just walk in and be like, here's the key? I don't know. I'll figure it out as we go in. Let's do this. It looks so pretty. Matches the lethal Camaro now. Hopefully she's dressed. It is midday. Locked out of my own house. Hi, beautiful. Happy Mother's Day.
Car?
What? I'm sorry, is it okay if I'm recording you right now? Hi, Lila. What do you think? It's like officially the lethal bourbon. It does.
I'm going in. I'm going out.
Oh, sorry, that was the packaging off the screens.
Since it's our car, we can put our feet on it.
Lila's running away. Lila! Come here, girl. Even Lexi's out here wanting to see it. Come here. Come on, girls. Hey, Lila. If you guys didn't know Lila, this is my awesome dog, Lila, and Lexi. She's awesome, too, at barking. So our new one didn't come with the new rubber mat, so I stole this out of the old lethal bourbon. So there's a part and piece living from the old bourbon to this bourbon. What do you think? You haven't said anything. You're just kind of like...
It's really pretty.
That's it? Do you like it?
I'm surprised. Yes, I do like it.
Dad.
I may or may
I
not...
like my other one too.
I may or may not have hit the gas a little bit on the way here. It's got some power. Yeah, our old one didn't have that cover. Oh, we'll have to set that to 3/4 height. My wife has to set the rear gate to 3/4 height because she can't reach the button. Oh, that's...
Too far back.
Well, that's because I was sitting there. You have to set all your memory features again. So windy. What do you think, Zach? You like it?
Yes.
Already bringing a drink into the brand new car, huh?
Can you get out?
I don't know how I feel about that. We got boys. They jump and climb all over cars, right?
Yes.
And they were actually impressed. So I did such a good job detailing them one. They're like, wow. They're like, it's like brand new on the inside. They gave us top dollar for our trade-in, more than what they would normally, so.
Wow.
And don't ask how much I'm paying a month, because it's a lot. Because we financed it, we didn't lease it.
Oh, that's good.
So, I'm gonna wrap it up there. Thank you everyone for 50,000 subscribers. Thank you, my beautiful wife, for letting me do the YouTube stuff and putting up with me and not stabbing me or divorcing me for working on videos and doing all the car shows. And is that everything?
So happy birthday to you. I get a new car.
Yes. And 50,000 subscribers on YouTube. Yay! And hi, Luke. That's all I got, guys. Super excited for the Suburban. I'll do a more in-depth video on the Bourbon. Maybe we'll do some mods that don't void warranties.
Okay.
Yeah?
Can I choose?
Yeah? That's all I got. Until next time, guys. I'll see you on the road. They forgot to put the plates on. Look at, they drove the old Suburban to the house to get the plates on. Talk about customer service. Paradise Chevrolet. Right there. If you guys need a new Suburban car or anything, hit up Jimmy, like I told you, or Jonathan, salesman. He'll get you hooked up. Hey, beautiful. What do you think, babe?
I love it. I loved my other one though too. This is just not great, I guess.